Has the writing improved yet?
Maybe. Who am I kidding?
No, he still hasn't reached the worst rivalry in the series yet.
Lovely.
Come forth PAWDR. Also, Hect, you're nearly done. That in fact was the final dungeon. The final boss is Laura. As long as it's better than Final Fantasy, I can probably suffer through it.
Tightest love pinnacle of voice acting.
I honestly like the Japanese voice acting way better. Oh, right, I'm poor. Laura's voice is pretty appropriate. Juna actually sounds like a Genki Grill, and you probably saw Hect gushing over his Lance waifu.
And you don't have much money in the game either.
They'll all be unemployed. Hect can choose to get money. He just needs to steal some from Patrick. Also, Red Bull tastes like soap.
You've got some weird soap then.
Well, I just got money.
No, that was the game's excuse for not giving you money. What do they even use Sephiroth for anyway?
Whoa, this is incredible.
He could open a shop with all the
Refined.
instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must
But you
look like
can't even
some
refine
rabid
them into
obsession
usable
to you
Sephiroth.
guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really? Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fee, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh,
And all this arc amounts to is him turning into the party bard.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic
Yes,
type.
craft
Didn't
time.
know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her.
Oh yeah, I even
Our
like
home was
Elliot's
always
Japanese
filled with the
voice.
sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same, but Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd.
Root dead
No
mom.
matter how hard I
What
tried to
an
convince
original
him,
concept.
he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army.
Can we
Eventually,
fight,
I didn't
Reen,
have much
already?
choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy. I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found
Which
one
is fucking
academy,
weird since
Thor's,
you don't get
offered
this
plenty
fucking
of
impression from him
music-related
at all.
classes,
Like, dislike the stream or the lack of affirmation will ruin me.
and that about half of its
Smoke.
graduates end up in careers outside the military. In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's.
He's like the
Kinda
most
pathetic,
doting
huh?
anime father in the
You've all
history
got
of the
great reasons
galaxy.
why you're there at the academy. Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield, but I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
I had no idea.
do you regret it? Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
So, you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind
Oh
orchestra
yeah, that
after
breathing
class is
thing.
out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of
HH.
Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose
Question
what I
mark.
want without someone deciding for me.
HH.
Wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too. I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music. But even with that,
When they
I've
do
got
that
no
3-period
regrets about
thing
coming
and the
to
character
Thor's.
does that
None
weird
at
side
all.
thing.
Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
How can you say that with a straight face?
I wish someone
Maybe
made
he's just
buff Elliot.
oblivious.
Green.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Reen. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh?
What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Found a thing with him Photoshop onto Doom Guy if that counts.
Go finish your speech in hell.
Laura wants to punt fire the city wall. Hey, you're not a broke commie anymore. Rich. Now you can buy a motorcycle.
No.
Roosh.
Buy a large chicken barbecue pizza.
Imagine not dragging the walking HP Regan buff into fights.
TFW, no caught redhead waifu to cook dinner for you. Also, Elliot loses that in CS3.
Ah, what a pleasant evening.
It's
THT.
pretty relaxing.
No denying those two have some surprising similarities.
I love you, baby heart.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fee. Here are my conditions. If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past. Your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back. And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary. It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Shut up, Laura.
Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly
Just turn on
favorable
Japanese
light.
audio.
If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can the path of the Jaeger be seen as anything but corrupt? I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you. However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully. And that was when I finally realized. During all these months we spent together,
Through this
I've
dialogue,
known
I
deep
wanna
down that you
were
were worthy of my
So Laura's
trust.
just racist.
Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction.
I swear
was what
to fucking
prevented
God
us
it at
from
least
using
gets
our
generally
artists to
solid in
fight as
CS3.
one.
CS2 actually has better writing, I feel.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
Julia
Yeah.
just wants to
I
make
noticed
America
during our
great
fight with
again.
That monster earlier.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along.
Hey,
You live your life so honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still. What does this have to
Hey.
do with wanting to know about my past? Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
What are you?
Found the Canadian
I find
button.
it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now. That said,
Laura's
this is simply
gay
an
and
act of
racist.
self-indulgence on my part.
Rue, is it lesbian time?
Nothing more.
Question mark,
Nothing
question
less.
mark, question 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 mark.
I'm not sure what to say.
How exciting.
yeah.
That's our Laura, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you.
Just
But taking your
fucking
spoils by
fight.
force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as
What
a
if
spoiled
fighting is a
battle.
metaphor for them sexing?
Shut up, Linux.
I'd much
I
rather
love
consider
how
it an
she
honor
pulls her
bestowed
sword
for a
from
hard-won
nowhere.
victory.
No.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out.
Those
Why
weapons
do you
look
even
so
need to fight
dumb.
now?
LMAO.
That's how it works.
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
You should see Rutger's weapon.
Animation budget time.
Go!
Shatter!
Okay.
Target lock.
Hey.
Underwhelming.
Oh fuck, the boss music is playing. We also got a Discord server and we'll ban you for joining https://discord.gg/678r3ds.
Impressive.
Wi-Fi no
Same
DOJ.
to you. Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
Then I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
That's enough!
Skip.
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge. But as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another
Like,
time.
dislike the stream or the lack of
And don't
affirmation will
forget-
ruin me.
I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Fi's entire existence is to be a dodge tank, and they don't make her dodge tank in the one animated fight they had her in.
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
That's because you didn't fucking dodge.
Okay.
Can we get to the actual fight?
I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr. Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never
No, you
even
have
knew
to
the
feel
name of.
emotions.
Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone. The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King. He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps. He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down.
Often in a war zone, brew amazing.
To me, though,
I've never seen this
He's the
kind of
closest thing
plot
to a
device
father I've ever
before.
Well, this is actually relevant to
the other members of
CS3.
Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle.
Sort of CS2
I
too.
was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him,
Hey, it's
he made me a
Cena.
full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together. There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together. Until last year, when our boss died. It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation. People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel. They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. In the end, they both fell. After that, the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded. All the members who were left just kind of scattered.
Jaeger info kind of
Where they
always in the
went.
background. It's important clockwork, but never really on the forefront. Hey, they don't have Sigmund in the portrait
just like
continuity
that,
era. What
I was
kind of
alone again.
duel?
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we
A
first
duel
met.
where they fought each other.
I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal, and after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been. But I feel like I finally know you.
Also no
There's
Garcia
still so
in that
much
picture.
more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
Now wait just a minute.
No, Rutger was the boss.
I should have known. I guess
Garcia
I've had this
was
coming
just a
since the
high-level
practical
mook with
exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You gotta be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them!
Come on. This is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
Fine. But I don't intend to hold back. So I expect no less from both of you.
You have my
Just use Shining.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
Fine, I'll do it.
Poor Elliot misses all the fun.
I'll handle it.
He has a gun, he wins.
Here!
There!
My turn. Target locked.
Of course. Shatter!
There! There!
I was strong enough. Careless.
DJ.
I'm not going to hold back.
I'll handle it. Here!
Hang in there, everyone!
Thanks.
See, I told you.
So did
All
we
right,
kill him?
let's do this.
Women with sword versus man with gun.
Right!
No contest.
My turn. Here!
Right! Shatter!
All right, let's do this.
All right. Hang in there, everyone!
Thanks.
I'll handle it. Here I go. I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening! Right! Ha! Now! Broken.
Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
I'll handle it.
You have my face.
What?
Of course. Shatter! Off guard.
Right.
Broken.
I'll handle it.
An opening.
I'll handle it. Target locked. Too slow.
Right. Shatter!
this!
My turn. Shatter!
Should have seen that coming.
Okay. Here.
Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
I'll handle it.
Right. Huh?
Okay.
Of course. Shatter!
I'll handle it.
Should have seen it coming.
I'll handle it.
Right.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Of course.
No way!
Wasn't strong enough.
This is bad.
2 girls, 1 gun.
Not bad. Here we go.
This is so ridiculous.
Gun
Hostiles
wins.
neutralized.
You get a fucking dodge nerf with blind too.
I've only just be. We did it.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable
Greater
duo.
than not getting free Safif by beating up the Bratag.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Oh, crap.
Hey, you don't get a bro moment.
Students? Are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park.
Only guys are
What
cool
in
enough for
Helios's
that.
name were you doing?
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
Huh? Are they all still asleep?
Someday.
It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
It
I
might
will buy
say
you
we had a
alcoholic
pretty
beverages.
eventful night.
Over the rainbow. In the future.
Look at these geriatrics. On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare. Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men.
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Oh, well, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later. First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
Did they actually do the GA? They may have.
Silence.
Beats Laura's voice.
Rip all the Laura Sims. Hey Blue Blanc time.
Oh fuck.
Bro. What is up? Heck, Father Linux can help solve whatever ails you. Lend me your ear so I may solve this conundrum.
Cringe.
Find help.
Call a doctor, he is very sick.
Danberto. Dambro. Time to bring out Juices Albarere. Prawn. Porn. JFC. ZEF.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
Jibe. Why don't we throw you in then? Oh hey, you get Tauros in here.
Advantage is ours.
Go! Second form, Gale!
I love that Pokemon.
I'll handle it.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Elliot learns how to rap by watching Fire Laura solve their personal problems.
just for you. You've been a wonderful audience.
Right! Eat that! Go!
I'll pick you up.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go! Go!
Broken. My turn. Here I go. Now.
More IB, that's why the enemies get confused.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Got it.
Go! Here we go!
Does Chrono Break work differently in the later games?
Now's our chance!
Broken. Okay.
Not really, other than a nerf.
Now.
It's my turn.
It inflicts both delay and speed down still.
Eat that.
Then what's the
My
time
turn.
art that gives it advance?
Here we go! Go! You're done!
I'll handle it.
Right! A+ outcome.
There isn't one, unless you're thinking of Chrono Burst. It gives the caster an extra turn, not at advance.
Too slow! My turn! Second form, damn!
My turn. Here I go. Now.
Go!
It's over.
It's my turn. Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
My turn. Here I go.
My turn.
My turn!
My turn.
My turn.
My turn!
Okay.
Right. All right, let's keep moving.
Great!
Done.
Locked and loaded.
advantage is ours. Let's... My turn. Here we go. Got it.
Go! Go! Go!
Leave it to me.
Ha!
My turn.
Go!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Go!
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I did it!
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Don't let it intimidate you.
Okay. Here.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
My turn. Here.
Go! Second form, Gale!
My turn!
My turn. Here.
It's my turn. Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I've only just begun.
When that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
Those were difficult times back then.
Oh, what a nice...
Now's our chance. Let's... My turn. All right.
I'll handle it.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Target's eliminated. advantage is ours.
My turn. All right.
I'll handle it.
Right!
It's my turn.
Go! I'll take you up!
I'll handle it.
Go! Go!
Broken. My turn!
My turn. Now.
Go!
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Oh, a treasure chest!
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care.
Right.
My turn.
Here we go. Watch out. This is a tough one.
Right!
I'll handle it.
My turn. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
Broken.
It's my turn.
Take this!
My turn.
Right!
Here we go. Second form.
Okay.
Right.
Here we go. Second.
My turn.
Let's go!
Gotcha. Here we go.
Okay.
Right! Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it.
Now's our chance.
Go. Second form. Gale.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
My turn. Second. Go!
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Here we go.
Since when can we crit randomly?
What's his crit rate?
Right. Eat that. That takes care of them.
Because everyone gets a crit rate now.
There's no crit rate.
I guess not. Probably something on his augment then. Wait, check his weapon. There's an augment that gives 10% crits. That one's awesome, by the way. Hurry.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
Like, dislike the stream or the lack of affirmation will ruin me.
Go! Second form. Gale!
Right. Leave it to me.
I'll handle it. Now.
Go!
My turn.
My turn.
Right.
Go!
I'll pick you up.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Go! You're done.
My turn.
Thanks. I'll handle it.
Right.
Thanks.
Go!
My turn.
All right, let's keep going.
form, Gale!
I'll handle it.
Right!
Right! Now!
I'll pick you up!
My turn. Here. Got it.
Go! Go! Second form, Gale! Go!
Broken.
Right!
Okay. Got it.
Go!
Right!
My turn!
My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Great!
Advantage is ours.
My turn! All right.
My turn.
My turn!
Right! There's no time to waste.
Now's our chance. My turn. Now's our chance.
Broken.
Okay. Here.
Time for me to fall asleep.
Yes, it's
Right.
late.
Very late.
Good night,
My
Mr.
turn.
British man.
Here we go.
My turn!
My turn.
Go.
Right!
Too slow.
My turn.
Right! Oh, all right!
Success.
I must be in good enough shape
bad.
to wash pots tomorrow. Good night.
Now's our chance.
My turn. All right.
My turn. Now.
Go.
My turn!
Right!
My turn.
Right! All right, let's keep going! Now's our chance! We can do this!
Here we go. All right.
Okay. Got it.
Go.
My turn! Arcus activate!
Right!
My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I did it!
Oh, a treasure chest!
Green. Thinking about spirit unification.
Here we go!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Go!
My turn.
My turn! Go!
Broken. That one all right.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Stay on guard.
Go!
It's my turn.
My turn.
Here we go!
My turn. Here I go. Yeah.
I got to go do something for a while, so see you.
Right. There's no time to waste.
Rip.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
My turn! Go!
Broken. Right.
Right.
I'll handle it.
Here we go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go! All right.
Okay.
Right.
it to me!
Okay,
My turn.
my turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Enemies ahead! We'll have
My turn. Go!
Broken.
right.
I'll handle it. Now,
Too slow.
Leave it to me!
okay.
Go.
Okay.
Not bad.
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Here we go. Flames, gather on my blade.
Leave it to me!
My turn. Here. Okay. Here we go. Got it.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
Done.
Now's our chance!
Here we go.
My turn. Here we go.
Right!
My turn. Got it.
Go! Go!
Right. Is everybody okay?
An A+ outcome.
I did it!
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Don't let it intimidate you!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Here we go. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
Broken.
It's my turn! Lock!
Okay. I'll handle it.
go!
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
My turn!
Right!
I'll handle it.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Thanks! Thanks! My turn!
Thanks!
I'll handle it.
Here we go! Here we go! Huh.
My turn! Listen,
Thanks!
Okay.
Here we go!
I'll handle it.
Right. Appreciate it.
Go!
My turn.
Go! That's that.
now's our chance. We can do
My
this!
turn!
Okay.
Leave it to me. There's no time to waste.
I spy treasure.
Enemy sighted! Let's go! Now's our chance!
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn! Now's our chance!
Right!
My turn.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Is that a treasure chest?
Watch out, guys! Right! Arcus!
Okay. Your turn.
Go!
Right!
My turn.
Here we go! Huh.
Appreciate it! It's my turn!
My turn!
I'll handle it. Okay.
Go!
My turn!
Okay.
Here we go!
Leave it to me!
Right!
My turn.
My turn! That's that. Let's keep moving. Here we go!
My turn! Arcus!
I'll handle it. Got it.
Go!
Leave it to me!
Ha!
I'll handle it. Here. Got it.
Go! My turn!
Right!
My turn.
Go!
My turn.
Leave it to...
My turn! Okay!
Right!
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going. The advantage is ours. Let's finish
Here
it.
we go! Now's our chance!
My turn.
Right!
Leave it to...
I'll...
Go!
My turn!
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Now's our chance! Let's get him! My turn! Alright!
I'll handle it.
Right!
Leave it to me.
Oh, we did it!
I spy treasure.
Bring it on!
Right!
Okay. Here.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
Got it! Leave it to me.
There's a performance just for you! Synchronicity! You've been a wonderful audience.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
Broken.
Okay. I'll handle it.
Right!
Thanks. Thanks.
My turn!
I'll handle it. Got it. That one all right.
Not bad.
That one looks annoying. This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
My turn. All right.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. Thanks. Right. Give it up.
Okay.
Too slow. Go. Ha.
Too slow. My turn. Target lock.
Here we go. Second form. Gale. Go.
Broken. Right. Give it up, everyone.
Right. How about this?
My turn. Target lock.
Here we go.
I'll handle it. Target.
Go.
It's my turn. Now.
I'll pick you up. Huh?
I'll handle it. Arcus activate. Yeah.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken. Right.
Here we go. All right.
I'll handle it. Arcus huh.
It's my turn.
Right.
I'll handle it. Target.
Go. Here we go. Ha!
There's a performance just for you.
Okay. Target. Too slow.
My turn. All right.
Right.
Go. I'll pick you up.
My turn.
Here we go. Ah! Now's our chance.
Broken.
Okay.
Right. Now!
I'll pick you up!
Here we go!
I'll handle it. Targets eliminated. Okay, going.
I did it! I did it!
I did it!
Success!
That looks like a tough one. Be careful!
This one's dangerous. My turn. Here.
Go!
It's my turn!
I'll handle it.
My turn! Now!
Gotcha! Go!
I'll handle it.
Appreciate it! It's my turn!
Go!
Okay. I'll handle it.
Go! Now's a chance!
Broken.
My turn! Listen.
Appreciate it! Right!
My turn.
Here we go! Go!
Broken.
It's my turn!
My turn. Target locked. Done.
Now's a chance! Let's get
Okay.
him! My turn! Go!
Broken.
Leave it!
My turn.
Here we go!
It's my turn!
My turn.
My turn!
My turn.
Is everybody okay?
Okay. Got it.
Got it! My turn! Alright!
My turn!
It's my turn!
I'll handle it.
Right!
I'll handle it. Target.
Here we go!
Right! Now!
I'll pick you up!
I'll handle it.
My turn!
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
That one looks enough.
This looks tough.
My
Careful!
turn.
My turn! Alright!
It's my turn!
Right!
Appreciate it!
Okay.
My turn!
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me!
Thanks! Thanks! My turn!
Go! Now's our chance!
Broken!
My turn.
Here we go! Go!
Broken!
My turn.
Right!
Thanks!
Thanks!
Okay.
Here we go!
Right!
Appreciate it!
I'll handle it. Here.
My turn! Okay, safe.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky!
Okay.
Here we go!
My turn!
Okay.
Leave it to me!
My turn.
Here we go!
My turn.
Leave it to
Go! Okay,
I did it! Enemy sighted! Let's take
My
him
turn.
out!
go! Go!
Broken! My turn!
Your turn.
Leave it to me!
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
I'll handle it. Too slow.
Right!
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Is that a treasure chest?
Oh, there's the exit. There's a photo.
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died. Around 6 years ago.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but Would you hear me out?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day, and eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple. And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the 4 great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life. It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. But Deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far. Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Hello HECT, hello the other people not typing in chat. Hello. Oh. No, it's time to watch for as long as you stream for or until it gets to 4 AM. At that point I'm pretty much in FIES sleep or else motive. Now. I'm tired too. At least watching a stream of this game makes me feel much better, and Trails of the Sky is tempting to look at next for me. You play Cold Steel without Sky or Crossbow. Yes, it's weird, I know, but I'm looking at those games after. Well, don't let Lynn X hear it. I'm pretty sure you're going to be playing CS 272nd 3 and CS4 when it's out like soon. Will be a while until the CS4 PC port comes out. I'm going to check how bad the storm is so my Wi-Fi doesn't cut out mid-stream BRB. Okay, if I leave without saying bye, the storm's probably cut out my Wi-Fi or I've fallen asleep. I see. I do like how the Legend of Heroes series all ties together. It makes it more interesting but hard for new players to understand compared to game series which are not linked at all. Well, you kinda gotta start at the beginning to get everything. Like you wouldn't know that this NPC here appears in the Crossbell games as well. I saw that he should return to Crossbell. It makes sense.
Like, dislike the stream, or the lack of affirmation will ruin me. I'm happy I came to this stream before Y appeared. I was lecturing some young kids on how this video was fake. I put so much research into finding out it was fake, and I don't think anyone cared. Damn. I found out the bad human being in it was a Fortnite YouTuber, followed the actual YouTuber on Twitter before starting making these videos, and none of the kids cared because they trust the internet. Fortnite's great. Hopefully they look at what I said and avoid getting scammed. Probably not. Kids are dumb. But I think it's Roblox scams that are big to get in-game money or some shit.
do what I can. That came out rather well.
Okay. This one's my specialty. It'll be good.
Nuggets. So I like theories a lot because they are not actually confirmed. The person making it doesn't know if it's right or not. BRB, I'm going to check how the kids responded to my lecture. Okay, the guy wasn't an idiot and my lecture made him delete the comment, so I can't refind it and tell everyone else in that comment section so. Shit. You should stop bothering with random people. Yeah, hopefully the guy making the video learns the lesson that faking videos doesn't make you a good person. They never do. Yeah, you're right.
This park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the capital.
I could take a nap here.
Well, writing that comment for 20
Yeah,
minutes
people
was a
love to come here
waste.
to relax.
I'm actually tired and Fi saying I want to take a nap here while writing this comment was a bit coincidence.
Just coming here reminds me of last night's ordeal.
Sounds like you had a rough night.
Coincidente. I broke the music again. So I am going to sleep. See you next time, Hect. Night.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Sounds like you're on a spy mission, but the group on the mission is awful and walking around in daylight in front of people. Well, bye. I think it'll keep playing. Did I miss blue block? No. Oh hey look, it's the perpetrator, better catch him. You're arrested, freeze.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Rean?
Well, why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
Wow, Reen is smarter than Estelle and Joshua combined.
What?
That's not a very high bar, though.
This
Ha 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 ha.
savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits.
So he repaired it. Better get him.
Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now,
Punch him.
Maybe it's just
Stab
me,
him.
but
Shoot
I find
him.
it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide
Get a
your identity
taser.
to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed, a crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
What? How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment.
Crime's illegal,
for one
fucker.
day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
Blue Blanc party member Vane. Asterisk when. Isn't he a temporary party member in CS4, or am I mistaking him for someone else? Probably someone else. He does show up after the first fight with Lecter, Sharon, Campanella, and basically say he's going to work with Estelle and Joshua at some point though. Like, dislike the stream or the lack of affirmation will ruin me. He also shows up with the liberal people to mourn Ariane Rod before everything goes to shit. Yeah, he's probably in tow with them.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So, the famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were...
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Oh crap, did I miss Elisa bitching at Reen to find his sister?
wondering.
No.
Did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Yay.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
That's probably the best part of the game.
Princess who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but...
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother, too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right.
Greater than not popular even among Erebonians. Greater than her popularity is a big plot point in CS2. Go meet Musa. And a major piece of shit.
I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Alphen's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was
MUHSU.
It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but...
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
You must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Liberl was put to rest.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as Imperial Governor, too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Ah, you made it.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end, too?
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Wait, did you two...
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course. I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really? That's great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say? It sounds so different from how it does in the Ost District. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Reen?
you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you, too. It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here? Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden. This is the Academy's Rose Garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside. Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh.
No way.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me... I knew it! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphen. Alphen Rice Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Budget Olivia.
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right? I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead. It's been a long time since I last saw both of you,
Dollar
Eustace and
store
Laura.
variant.
I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you! I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Sanctus Dryad too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look! But
Well, she seems lively.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Me too.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness!
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen. Oh, it's so refreshing.
You'll get to talk to him in a little bit.
Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family. And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer.
You just got to deal with his completely unnecessary sister for a little longer.
I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean...
That's enough, Your Highness.
At least it isn't the younger brother. Well, she's got Grail's fear, so it's okay.
Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little.
At least gone murder someone.
Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean? Hey, isn't that...
A guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems
Like
he's
dislike
arrived.
the stream or the lack of affirmation will ruin me.
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Not. It him. The man. The myth. The legend.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady. Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
Who's this guy?
I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school. but whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens. Ah!
OFC Elisa doesn't care who he is.
Could he be?
Ow! I think that's quite enough. Any more of that, and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count
Why?
on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Oh, wait. So this is... Whoa.
Indeed. Tis I, Olivert Rice Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the Debaucherous Prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
Physical abuse, call the cops. Imagine he just snaps back and punches her in the face.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the Imperial family, but still.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you.
Is it really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the Imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in Liberl 2 years ago.
You were in Liberl back then?
That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in Liberl. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion. One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's Military Academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
Yes, the idea was mine. Although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7, and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts. Not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that.
Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision. Especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the class is run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see.
Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to. Your Highness!
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you... Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
What do you...
Oh?
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford Group.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it...
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. You're students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Van Dyke. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
Well, she's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Erebonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait, Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you two have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right, though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now, you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
No, that's Estelle. Okay, enough for now. See you later.